I'm Nicole, and this is my heart and soul story. So my relationship with Jesus began at a really young age for me. I was, I think, 5 or 6 when I remember being in church and hearing the altar call, and didn't respond to it immediately right then, but I remember going home and sitting in my brother's bunk bed and just praying and accepting Christ into my heart. So when I came to Heart and Soul, I was feeling at a point in my life where everything was going well. I should be happy, but there was something missing. When I started going to Heart and Soul and just feeling that welcomeness, not just from the people there, but from God. He wasn't angry at me for stepping away and trying to do things on my own, but he was just ready to go deeper into my relationship with him. He was just ready for me and waiting. And that was what really hit me and pushed me to just continue to go deeper with him. And Heart and Soul was a really great place that facilitated the growth of that relationship. They encouraged my spiritual growth, my relationship with God, and just being consistent with showing up. I found that the more consistent I was with showing up, the more consistent God was. I have grown probably more in my walk with Christ in the last year and a half than in the majority of my life. There's a lot of things that have impacted my growth at Heart and Soul. I think initially it was the people that drew me in. There was this energy, there was this excitement, and it was genuine. There was also this passion and this drive that I saw in a lot of the people that were there, serving and doing the things that needed to be done to create this environment for other people and for people in our community to see Jesus and what he's doing. And that just got me so excited. And I remember from day one having a conversation at the after party and saying, like, yeah, I want to be a part of this. 2 seasons ago, I started leading an outreach group, and part of the outreach group is on our off weeks when we're not serving in the community, we get together, hang out, and also talk about and learn how to share the gospel of Christ with others around us and in the community, and when you're serving and doing outreach. And part of that is learning the Roman road. The week that I went over it with my party, it was the next day I had an appointment, and I was walking out of the doctor's appointment and walking down the stairs, and there was a gentleman sitting on the stairs, and he was just sobbing. He looked up at me, we made eye contact for a moment, and I continued to walk by. I felt so pulled to him, but I also didn't want to intrude. But I turned around, grabbed some paper towels out of my car that I had in there, and walked up to him, and I said, "Hi, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but it looks like you're having a really hard day. I just wanted to check on you." And he just fell apart and said, "Thank you so much. You don't know how many people have just walked by and not said anything." He asked if I believed in God, and I said I do, and he said, "Because I don't." And I said, as we started having a conversation, and I was actually able to use the Roman road to lead him to Christ. That was the first time I've ever been able to do that, ever been able to walk with somebody through that, and that was just an incredible experience, and just something that through Heart and Soul that I've been able to do and grow in. I'm Nicole, and that was my Heart and Soul story.